Hi, today I'm gonna talk about how to find the woman. The woman. So, first of all, there's no such thing as the one. It's more like you find someone and you try things out, you get to know each other, you do things, and decide if you wanna dedicate. And in the process of dedication or deciding to dedicate, you need to have a lot of communication, like a lot of conversation about a wide range of topics. And you gotta remember that you gotta grow together. You know, you gotta talk about the things that's not so comfortable. You gotta be able to bring up topics that both of you find it difficult to talk about. And there could be, well, for me, I had a lot of arguments, but it has to have a form of this discussion to really find out what you think, you know, your opinion and how you stand in that agenda. Same for her. And gotta find the common grounds. And it's difficult. That's really difficult to it's really difficult to do. It's no joke, it's really difficult. Because you wouldn't be able to actually communicate properly. And you wouldn't be able to listen to what the other person is saying, and same for the other person. I remember asking the question myself, and if you think all women are bitches, it probably means you are only at a level to only be able to observe bitches. You just wouldn't be able to really see the quality in people because you don't have the eyes to see the people as who they really are. But keep in mind that through experience and reflecting on your decisions that you make, why you made that choice, you will be able to figure out a lot of things. Again, you gotta remember that it's not about finding that one person, but trying things out, and it's about finding if that person can grow with you, you know? It's not like you're just gonna find someone and miraculously be able to date this person or get married. You gotta wake the fuck up, you know, if you have that kind of thinking. Because I did have that thinking. I used to think that I'm just gonna find a woman and date, couple of years and get married. But it's just so, it's missing out so many points, you know. I mean, you gotta really wake the fuck up from these illusions. Why the fuck would a woman of such a quality meet you and be with you unless you have that quality? You know? Same for the other, same for the other gender. If you are a bitch, why would a Prince Charming be with you if all you have to offer is being a bitch? And this is honestly, it was one of the hardest concepts for me to overcome. Because I didn't have the idea that, I could be a better person or grow to be a better person. It's okay to, be in a short-term relationship if you want that. I'm not against it. I think whatever it is, whatever the experience you have, as long as you learn something, you reflect on it, and then you think about it, how everything went, and you have no regret. Make sure that you don't have any regret. You do what you want upon your standards and your principles of life. Make sure you do what you want to do, how you want to have the relationship or whatnot. Do your best. But always remember that it's not about finding that one person. It's about growing together. And if you're growing and if the other person doesn't grow, well, fuck. You're basically fucked. You gotta realize that. Or that other person is gonna suffer because of you. Or that other person is gonna tell you that you ain't fucking growing and is gonna give you a hard knock to wake the fuck up from this illusion that you're in. Don't think about finding this perfect woman. There's no perfect woman. There's no perfect person. Everyone, because I think everyone's perfect the way they are. As long as they work on themselves to be better. Consciously working on themselves. Not just fucking around to find out what they're doing, And it's important to remember that. If you're a piece of shit, you're not gonna find someone. You're not gonna find someone who's, more than that, more than what you can offer. Like they're just gonna, look at you at face value most of the time, and it's gonna be fucking difficult. It's gonna be difficult, so you gotta know where you are. You gotta know why you are the way you are, and try to resolve that shit so that you can find, you can work on yourself. I'm not talking about the grind mindset. I'm talking about being better and resolving your psychology so that you can, when you meet someone who seems to have a potential to be with you, or that you can be with her, then you can talk about it genuinely, and not just be a empty fuckhead, you know. Just, you know, if you want someone to be at a certain mindset, then you also gotta have that mindset. If you think everyone is a fuck but yourself, you ain't gonna find anybody who's at that level, you know. You're not gonna be able to even see her. You gotta wake the fuck up, really. You gotta wake the fuck up. Many young men in this generation, they have that opportunity. In these days, they say it's tough to find the right one or whatnot, but long story short, that's all bullshit. These days, it's even easier. It's even easier to find someone who's got the potential. All you gotta do is wake the fuck up, grow your consciousness, work on yourself, resolve your psychology, and be genuine. Long story short, it's just being a good person. You know, it's just being a good person. It's not about getting bitches. If you're looking for that one person, you can't find that person with the mindset that you're looking for some bitches. But always do your best. I I kind of wish that somebody told me this, you know, as well. That I gotta chill the fuck down and look at myself. Not the physical, but the internal. What kind of person am I, you know? I think the journey would have been a little bit easier then. Yeah. Nevertheless, have a good day. Have a good day.